Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. So good morning to all. So in the sixth semester, we are having the course. We are studying the course sewage water engineering, right? So the last semester we studied the water supply engineering. So that is the environmental engineering one, and this is environmental engineering two. So in our curriculum, we named it as a sewage water engineering, right? So in that sewage water engineering, there is one important topic today we are going to discuss. I already give you the introduction about this. What is by sewage water engineering, or what is by sewage, and what are the kinds of wastewater, all those things. So today we are going to discuss about the sources of wastewater, right? So in yesterday's class we discussed what is by wastewater and what are the ill effects of the wastewater. So all those things I will just brush you in that yesterday's class. Today we are going to discuss about the what are the sources of wastewater. Okay, can you say me what are the do you know what are the sources of wastewater? Okay, domestic wastewater, industrial wastewater, storm water. Okay, what is the storm water? What is the storm water? Is there any idea? What is the storm water? Right. So we are getting the precipitation, right? Precipitation is nothing but the rainfall. We already discussed about the hydrological cycle, right? Do you know the hydrological cycle? What we studied in our previous semester, right? So with that hydrological cycle, it starts from evaporation and it will forms as a cloud, and then due to condensation, the cloud will be shoring the water, and it will be called as a precipitation. Okay, right. So that precipitation, that runoff is said to be the storm water here. Storm water is simple as road storm water. Right. So let us discuss what are the three major sources of wastewater, right? So the three major sources is domestic sewage, industrial wastewater, and then storm water. What is the domestic sewage? So what are the where we are getting the sewage from our households? நம்ம வீட்ல இருந்து எங்க இருந்தெல்லாம் நமக்கு வந்து சீவேஜ் கிடைக்கும். Right, kitchen, bathrooms, then kitchen, bathrooms, and then toilets, and while we are using washing any utensils, or while we are washing cars, right? So this is called as a domestic. So generally, the sewage or wastewater what we get from our households, right? That is in the kitchen or bathroom. It is called as a sewage, or it is called as a sewage, right? If we are getting the water from the bathrooms or any other that is from the bathrooms or toilets, it is called as a sewage. Okay, right. Okay. So the wastewater produced due to the human activities in the household. So generally it is called as domestic sewage is the wastewater what we are produced due to the human activities. Human activities in the sense washing the clothes, or bathing, or washing the utensils, or any other kind of human activities what we are delivering the water. It is said to be the domestic wastewater or domestic sewage, right? For example, residential buildings where we are getting these domestic sewage not only from the residential buildings, it also from offices, hotels, and institutions. For example, we are in the education institutions, right? Here, what is the wastewater what we have generated? What is the source of the wastewater here? So the wastewater is from the hostels, right? So while you are taking bath in the morning in the hostels, and you come to the classes, so that is the wastewater generated from the hostels, and then the wastewater which is generated from the mess, right? Washing utensils and preparing the food, all those things. So that is the wastewater which is generated from the mess. So this is the institutional wastewater. And next one is the offices and hotels. So the wastewaters which are generated from the offices and hotels also comes under this category, domestic sewage water, right? And then the next thing is industrial wastewater. What is the industrial wastewater? So the name itself clearly mentioned that industrial wastewater. So can you say right? So தொழிற்சாலை கழிவு அப்படின்றது, that is the wastewater which is discharged from the industries, right? So there are so many industries like paper industry, distilleries, sugarcane industry, and then automobile industries, textile industry. So all these industries require water for their processing units, right? So after the completion of the processing, the water is discharged as a wastewater. So that category is said to be the industrial wastewater. So it includes the liquid discharges due to the industrial process. So in the domestic wastewater, it is by the source is by the human activities. We are the responsible. But in the industrial sources, that is the industrial source, due to the industrial activities, the wastewater which is discharged is said to be the industrial wastewater. Okay, right. And then the next thing is storm sewage. What is the storm sewage? Storm sewage is nothing but if the rain showers in the particular area, and then the rainwater that flows in the roads and the streets of that particular city or location, right? So that kind of water is said to be the storm. Okay, so that is the third category, that is the storm water. So in that storm water, it is highly polluted. Why it is highly polluted? Because it flows in the roads of the street. Okay, it flows in the roads of the street. Sorry, it flows in the roads of the street. Okay, the street consists of some impurities, right? It may consist of some papers or bottles, right? And then cigarette paints or any other kinds of waste or green box, etc. So if it is mixed with this storm water, the storm water is highly polluted, right? So these are the three general categories of wastewater sources. Okay, one is domestic sewage, and another one is industrial sewage, and the third one is storm sewage. So it includes the surface runoff generated by rainfall and the street wash. What is street wash? Street wash ಅಂದ್ರೆ இதுதான் மழை தண்ணி அடிச்சிட்டு வருது இல்லையா அதுதான் நம்ம வந்து street wash அப்படின்னு சொல்றோம். Okay, right. Next. Okay, what are the factors affecting the sewage generation? What are the factors affecting the sewage generation? Right, so there are 5 important factors which are affecting the sewage generation. That is the size of the city, population characteristics, industries and commerce, climate condition, and finally the metering. Okay, so let us discuss one by one. So size of the city, we already discussed in our 5th semester, that is the water supply engineering.